Hello, everyone. Abhigya Anand, a young Indian prodigy known for his accurate predictions, has forecasted three major events for 2025: a conflict in the South China Sea, devastating natural disasters, and genocide. As 2024 unfolds with turbulence, the world is anxious about what 2025 might hold. Many are seeking to prepare for potential challenges. In today's video, we'll explore predictions for 2025 by seers, divination experts, and traditional prophecies. Abhigya Anand, renowned for his accurate forecasts of global events, has risen to fame and earned the nickname India's Prodigy Seer. In August 2024, Anand attended the Asian Blockchain Summit in Taiwan. He stated that three significant global events would occur in March 2025: a conflict in the South China Sea, natural disasters, and acts of genocide. According to his astrological analysis, 2025 will be a year of widespread calamities. He warned of global earthquakes lasting 3 years, from 2025 to 2028. Drawing on astrological principles, Anand has made 15 predictions so far, with 12 coming true. This track record has strengthened belief in his foresight. One of his key insights is the alignment of Jupiter and Saturn, known in Indian astrology as a Great Conjunction, which signals misfortune. He highlighted the likelihood of unfavorable events affecting China, Pakistan, and India. On the economic front, China recently announced a significant shift in monetary policy for the first time in 14 years. Analysts view this move as preparation for potential challenges, such as anticipated high tariffs from U.S. President-elect Donald Trump's administration. China has set its 2024 GDP growth target at approximately 5%, a figure unlikely to change much in 2025. However, the country faces numerous challenges. Recent data shows China's consumer price index remains stagnant, while wholesale prices continue to decline. Rising unemployment further compounds the economic malaise. Analysts are closely monitoring the evolving trade relationship between China and the U.S., especially with Donald Trump poised to return to the White House in 2025. If he implements additional tariffs on Chinese goods, it could significantly impact China's exports. On the geopolitical front, the South China Sea has witnessed escalating tensions since early 2024, primarily involving China, the Philippines, and their allies. These disputes, rooted in territorial claims, have shown no signs of de-escalation. Both sides remain steadfast, with military actions increasing. Tensions between China and the Philippines have intensified since late 2023, with confrontations near Second Thomas Shoal in the Spratly Islands and Scarborough Shoal. Both nations have engaged in patrols and military drills to assert their claims. Additionally, China has been increasingly aggressive in detaining Vietnamese fishing boats and their crews. These activities are dangerous and violate international laws. The sovereignty of the Paracel Islands and the Spratly Islands, recognized as part of Vietnam, remains indisputable and is widely acknowledged by the international community. In another development, China strongly opposed the U.S.'s approval of new arms sales to Taiwan. China's Taiwan Affairs Office reiterated its staunch opposition to any formal exchanges between the U.S. and Taiwan. Taiwan continues to be a core focus of China's national strategy, as Beijing considers the island an inseparable part of its territory and is prepared to take any measures necessary to achieve reunification. Regarding the South China Sea, tensions are expected to persist in the near future, though they are unlikely to escalate into outright conflict or war in the short term. However, if restraint is not exercised, especially by China, conflicts in the South China Sea could become inevitable. China is likely to continue consolidating control over territories within the 10-line, while also creating historical records to legitimize its claims in the future. These actions are gradually transforming the South China Sea from a peaceful region with legally established sovereignty into a contentious and disputed zone. Turning to natural disasters, Abhigye Anand has warned of significant seismic and tsunami events in 2025, referencing the calm hexagram from the I Ching. This hexagram, also known as repeated pitfalls, symbolizes compounded dangers, such as earthquakes followed by tsunamis. Anand predicts that the disasters will span 3 years, beginning in 2025 and concluding in 2028. He identifies July 2025 as a particularly perilous time when catastrophic earthquakes and tsunamis might occur. These events align with the red horse and red goat calamities in ancient astrological texts, indicating global tribulations. While no preventative measures are currently possible, Anand advises mental preparedness and spiritual resilience. The calm hexagram also suggests that earnest and sincere actions might help mitigate risks. Anand acknowledges that his predictions may seem alarming and hopes they do not materialize. Nevertheless, he stresses the importance of being mindful of worst-case scenarios. Anand shared a chilling vision of a massive mushroom-shaped cloud over the waters near Japan, signaling a seismic event with far-reaching consequences. He foresees a major earthquake that will impact not only Japan, but also have global implications. Japan itself could face catastrophic consequences, including the possibility of being submerged underwater. As 2025 approaches, these predictions emphasize the interconnected nature of geopolitical and natural challenges. From Taiwan and the South China Sea to unprecedented natural disasters, preparedness and cooperation are essential to navigating these uncertain times. In 2025, volcanic eruptions near the equator are expected to increase, accompanied by successive earthquakes. Specifically, the southern coast of California and southern Nevada in the United States are predicted to experience significant seismic activity. 3 months later, these areas could be submerged by massive floods triggered by earthquakes. Meanwhile, much of Japan could sink beneath the ocean, and northern Europe might undergo rapid geographical transformations, with new land masses emerging offshore. Changes in the South China Sea are also anticipated. The Indian prodigy Abhigya Anand emphasizes that these events do not signify the end of the world or humanity. Instead, they represent a cleansing of Earth, paving the way for a brighter and more peaceful era after these significant transformations. Another dire prediction involves genocide. While its accuracy remains uncertain, if true, it suggests that 2025 could mark the beginning of a devastating conflict in Europe, claiming millions of lives and leaving the continent in ruins. By 2028, humanity may begin exploring Venus for new energy sources. Though Anand's predictions remain unverified, their profound influence on global discussions cannot be denied. Predictions like these, especially those resembling end-of-the-world scenarios, have sparked widespread discussions on social media and other platforms, drawing global attention. According to astrological and philosophical interpretations, the years 2025, 2026, and 2027 represent a trial period. Surviving these years is seen as transcending a significant karmic challenge. Despite the grim outlook, the I Ching and other ancient texts suggest methods for mitigating disasters. They emphasize sincerity and moral rectitude as keys to navigating danger. Amidst compounding perils, genuine and earnest actions may lead to deliverance. The Wu-Gong-Jing also advises humanity to cultivate virtue and embrace kindness as a means to alleviate collective suffering. On a personal level, individuals are encouraged to self-reflect, embrace humility, and foster goodwill. At a broader scale, communities, nations, and even the world could collectively reduce the severity of predicted disasters by increasing the number of people striving for moral and spiritual improvement. While humanity cannot entirely prevent natural or geopolitical catastrophes, these efforts might help mitigate their impact. The enduring appeal of Abhigya Anand's predictions lies in humanity's quest to understand its destiny, especially in times of uncertainty. From climate change to armed conflicts and economic crises, these challenges drive people to seek explanations for the present and insights into the future. While these forecasts may seem daunting, they are a reminder of humanity's resilience and capacity to adapt. Preparing for such scenarios, both mentally and practically, can help alleviate undue fear. What are your thoughts on these predictions for 2025? Do you believe they will unfold as described, or will they be less severe? What measures can we take to prepare and protect ourselves? Share your perspectives in the comments below. Thank you for taking the time to watch today's video. If you find the video useful, please like to support us, leave a comment to share your views, and don't forget to follow the channel so you don't miss the next meaningful content. Wishing you peace and happiness.